I just parked my truck, walked into this new creek that I've never been to before, and I've already spotted something. It's not quite as big as the creeks I've been in the past. I just gotta find the best way down. But look down there, see if you see what I see. See that? Probably something somebody just threw out of their window. I'm also gonna look for where the microphone is on this camera, because I know I make a ton of scratchy noises when I'm trying to record my not so professional videos. So I'm gonna go down this hill and go see what that is. It's like a CD case or something like that. I see pebbles, I see fish. I'm getting there, hold on. I gotta find the best spot to cross. I think right here. I figured out my problem with my camera. There's a lot of gravel in the bottom of this creek. Let's go see what this is. Vaulty. A CD case. Somebody grew out of CDs, I guess. It's strange, huh? It's got the Bee Gees. Stay alive. Okay. I'll close it up. Rinse it off. Nah, I won't rinse it off. It's not too soaked inside. Ooh, I see my first piece of metal. Oh, it's just a pipe. I'll sit over here on the bank. And maybe I won't forget it when I head back. I probably will. But that's okay. I don't really want it. So I'm gonna go that way. Alright. Let's find some stuff. Found a piece of angle iron back up there I've already pulled out and just sat to the side. I'm not taking it, but I think I see something else. Look at that. What is that? So I'm going to see. This creek flows into one of the big creeks I've already made some travels into. Looks like a Tupperware lid, but still bouncing around through all the cracks. A lot of people say I need to be looking for gold in these creeks. I don't know how to do that. And the last thing I need is another hobby. Oh, that's not a Tupperware lid. That's a light to a something. Alright. That is to a Mustang. Pretty smart, ain't I might take that out of here. It's not bright. It's got a crack right there at the side. Okay, whoa, I about fell down again. I'll set that right there for right now. And then I'll continue back up that way. Alright, I put the light with the CDs. Check out this overpass over the creek. Isn't that nice? That's neat, isn't it? There's another piece of trash. That looks like a broken aluminum wheel. Yeah, that's aluminum. Let me get situated here. Pretty neat, huh? The bottle stuck in the bank. Not just any bottle. That is 1 pint of America's Best. Alright. I'm going through. I made it out the other side. Of course, it wasn't a great challenge. I wanted you to get a view of what's over here and in here. Whew. Got a little deep there for a second. I'm kind of just looking for stuff now, but I'm going to stop and drag the magnet also, especially a lot in this curve. Looks like a jungle down through here. A little further up the creek, dragging my horseshoe behind me, and I hooked onto something. Dragging my horseshoe, dragging my magnet, because I picked up a horseshoe. I wanted to show you. It must have been a horse where they something wrong with his foot. Because of the way it's shaped. It's the only reason they would have made it that way. So I did drag the horseshoe a little bit through here just to see if it'd pick up anything else near it, but nothing else yet. Put it in my bag. Something right there. It's aluminum. You know what that is? I think I know what that is. My son found one of these in the creek at the house. And I could be wrong. I think that is a Vietnam era parachute flare. The one we found actually has some writing on it, but it looks like that on the end. It's about the same length. So look at it closely. Tell me what you think. I'm not sure why it's called a parachute flare, but that's what I found out the other one was. Pretty cool. Let me put it in my bag. Look at these rocks. Pretty neat. It's like poured concrete rocks, but they're really just bedrock, deep stuff that's just been made visible due to from all the erosion and stuff. I'm still dragging around in the holes. This will be a good hole. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a whole step in the creek from where these two trees fell. And everything has risen up higher. Oh yeah, look at that. That's deep. Let's see what's in there. Nothing. How is there nothing in there? I guess nothing could wash over that. It was metal other than just water. Alright, so I'm going to climb up through there and get on top and keep moving. Still a little further up the creek. It's narrowing up a little bit. It opens up a little bit up there, but I got me a first I don't know on this little trip. What do you think? Kind of hinged. Used to be hinged. I'm sure it's... Oh, it looks like a pair of handles to something. Obviously. But, got a little flavor design in there. I'm going to take it with me. It won't fit in my bag, so I'm going to have to hang it on this tree we're looking at. What do you think? Give you an idea of the size. There's my hand on it. I don't know. Pretty cool though. And it was in this hole beneath my feet. You see where I've made it up through there now. Alright, we're going to head on up through the jungle right there. Alright, I hope this is not the end, because I'm not crawling through there. But if I can get around it, I'm going around it. Throw on my magnet as I walk. Alright. Let's go around the pile. If I can get up here. Oh yeah. Huh, no problem at all, huh? I'm still trying to keep an eye out for snakes. Actually listening, doing a lot more listening for snakes than looking for snakes. Alright, another good hole right there. I don't see anything right off the bat. There's a pipe coming out of the side over there. Get a little further up in it. Mosquitoes are getting rough in here too. Nothing in that hole except rocks. Many rocks are sticking to my magnet. Alright, I see something, but I don't think it's what I think it is. Or what I hope it is. No. No. Shaking the water out. It's just a chip off these rocks that looks like it could have been a big old spear point. But it's not. It's not worked around any of the edges. I know you may think, man, it is too. It's not. Because I could snatch one of these pieces out of here and probably make another one that looks like it. See? It just comes right off. And you can make you another one. Man, I thought it was though. Uh-oh. We got options. Let me get my magnet. Keep moving it. I thought this might be a good spot. It's the old road bed that crosses the creek right here. Obviously hasn't been used in a while. But oh, there's got to be something in here. I'm on the hard rock bottom. I do see a piece of, a little angled piece of metal. Ain't no reason to use my magnet, but there it is. I'll just take that out of here, just to be taking it out of here. There's another piece. Now that's a stick. Let's look and see. Let's just see if we can throw this in the bank. Maybe we could just look for a minute in this hole. Nothing obvious, but the metal things, you know, they get covered up with dirt and sand and silt and junk. So let me get my magnet and bounce it around in there and see there's something. I thought that was a like the metal, but it's not. Oh, mosquitoes are vicious. See, I thought I stuck to something that was under a little ledge right there. So I'll get to here. Kind of freaks out the little minnows a bit. With medication and counseling, they have a full recovery from this traumatizing, oh my goodness, event. Sorry I keep saying oh my goodness, the mosquitoes are sucking all the blood out of my head. Uh-oh, we got some metal. That little piece of metal that I can't get off of one hand. So let's just look up here for something obvious. They are so clear, aren't they? The creeks around here, just incredibly clear. Alright, let me get this piece of metal off, stick it in my bag, and I'm moving on up a little more. I may be nearing done. I did not put on any bug spray. And the mosquitoes are all over my head. It's just so hard to leave. Pretty good hole right there, look at that. Let me throw the magnet down there a couple of times. Then I'll consider leaving. In the big hole. But I do see that. What is that? I can't get it to move. Let me get all the rocks off my magnet first. Then I'll make the camera focus and all that. But let's see what that is. Oh my goodness, that's not moving. Oh, it ain't moving at all. That's staying. Whatever that is not even barely budging. Alright, a little bit more. I guess the timing is good because my battery's about to die. So what I'm going to do is just walk up through here and we'll just look by sight for some things. And when the video ends, or when the battery dies, it'll be the end of the video. It's getting close. The only thing is, I wonder if it's going to record it if the camera just turns off. So let me stop and I'll start over in a minute. Still working a little bit. It does turn red. Oh, here's a good flat rock piece of bottom. Maybe we'll be able to see something in there. I don't see anything. I'm getting close to another road. Not sure which road it is because I'm not sure where I am, but I'm right here. Alright, I think I'm done. Here's the corner I walked to. I just passed this. Look at that. Number 2, Vietnam signal flare. Parachute signal, whatever. Pretty cool, huh? I'll give these to my son to put in his collection. Wow, so 2 signal flares. Awesome. It was up in the bank. See it right there. But you saw that. So I will open my eyes a little more on the way back. I'm headed back. Alright, I'm back at my camp. There's a Vietnam signal flares. That one still has the end cap. That one was crushed all to pieces. There's a horseshoe. That's the battery. I did take another battery with me, but I changed it. That's my wet socks. That's a horseshoe that I found the other day. There's that thing. But check this out. My bride and I are going through the CD case. This is the musical finish. The Essential Heart. So when I get done, you tell me if this is a boy or girl CD case. Ooh, that's stereotyping, isn't it? Just realize that. The Essential Heart. Evanescence. Gotta like some Evanescence. This is the. Got no idea what that is. That's my finger poking through, by the way. Missy Elliott. Never heard of it. Hall & Oates. She's placed them upon my finger. Missy Elliott again. Didn't we just do that one, or is that a different one?
It's a different one.
DMX Mix. Alright, she's going to hold the camera while I go through the rest of them. But I'm going to do it while I... Let's see, put these on your finger. See her finger? I'm rinsing them as I take them out in case we want to listen upon them. Ooh, little Matchbox 20. Ooh, this is a double. We got a little Matchbox 20. Rascal Flats. Yak.
That's like Depeche Mode.
Deftones.
Oh.
See, you're stereotyping too. You thought it looked like something else, but it's not. This is a one of those secret no-namers. That says it on the side somewhere. Tommy Boy Music, whatever that is. They got a little dirt on them, so I have to clean them up a little better. Here's Boston. Little Boston. Is it focusing pretty good?
I think so.
Alright. Gnarls Barkley, St. Elsewhere. I guess it would be Charles Barkley. Prolonging the Magic.
Cake.
What the heck is Cake?
I think they were in the 90s.
The Hollies' Greatest Hits. It's an old person. It's an old... I started to say old woman, but you can't say that. The Hollies. Duran Duran.
Oh, I'm gonna get that one.
Duran Duran. I'm just kidding. Hey, here's a little I was gonna say mermaid, but that would insinuate that female fish are maids. This looks like Korean. Oh, that's the Korean president dude. That's him in it. He's looking good. Alright. Bee Gees. If I can't have you, I don't... They sang that?
I think so, yeah.
Bee Gees. Oh, that's
Oh.
it. Man. Oh, this is made in China. We got stuff from all over the world. There it is.
That's it. There's a lot of them.
Yeah. Just so we need another stack of CDs. There they are. She's trying to walk away from the CD. I'm not going to put you on there. Thanks for watching, y'all.